There's something odd nearby.
Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And there is definitely something odd nearby. We're on another adventure with Abby to deal with a guy named Kafar. Let's see what's up. Small package. There's nothing but suspicious looking white powder inside. There's greed for both money and success churning over the package. Fast carriages, fancy restaurants, beautiful women. They do say that money is power, and once he sells his magic sugar, he'll be rolling in it. He'll live like a king. Gotcha. Dealing with the booger sugar, as they call it. Strong hand. Thank you, Abby.
What are you joshing for? Niejits, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get out of our way, plebeian.
Wait, Abaurycy. Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
No, our pride's too low.
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
I'll get you for this.
Abby was just like, I'm sorry, we can't. We don't have time. That was great. Like, even I can't listen to this nonsense. Alright, so let's do... We'll drop focus here and... yeah, same here. Deal with Samson first. Ooh, he's got the brass knucks on. Ouch. Right, reduces the focus. And we'll remove any negative states we have, and then he'll be done. I'm glad they're slow. Ow, Abby. Holy crap. Got yourself a nice concussion there. Those guys are hitting for tons. Who's next? Noodle, do your thing. We need to protect Abby. If they're hitting for 10, he's not going to be in the fight long. I'll wake him up. And yeah, planned attack will deal with that. And as far as you go, sir, let's do that. Right in the breadbasket. Oh, I thought that was gonna deal with him. I will assume that Abby has everything well in hand. Oh, well, no. Who is this one? Never mind. Let's just protect Abby. Now. KO! And perfect. And that didn't do any damage to him, but that's fine. We weren't in any danger. We got something to observe. Kafar's message to Pietrek. Kafar is on shaky ground. His boss suspects him of smuggling, and he's planning on an inspection. Kafar told his boys to move the sugar. What a clever code name that's in no way suspicious. Someplace else. Vapor is trembling with fear. He had a plan, and everything was going so well. Not for those snooping kids. But if the boss finds out, it's over. He can't shit the bed. Not now. Out of sight. So Kafar, apart from racketeering and loan sharking, is running one more tiny business on the side. I wonder what his boss would have to say about that. Drug dealing. Doesn't help his position, and worse, doesn't leave a kopeck in his pocket. Some malevolent might use that information to blackmail Kafar. Am I going to do that? Possibly. I'd say that's almost a guarantee. Let's go.
Kafar, you fucker.
Niedzic, you snitch. You always drop in unannounced.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag. Next time, I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do? I've got a reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
So what's your version of the story?
Who cares? I didn't take you to have a conversation with him.
Just chill.
The darkest place is under the candle. Your Max nicked something important from me to sell it himself.
Sugar?
How?
Never mind.
Yeah, Max wanted to sell right under Niedzic's nose. By getting square with him, I'm doing you a favor.
Shut your trap. Wiktor, I'm getting impatient.
Yeah, I don't know if Abby's gonna like this, but let's reveal Kafar's secret. Maybe, Abby can use this later.
Listen, maybe this time we can use our heads. As it happens, Kafar has a small intoxicating secret.
What do you mean? We're not going to shoot the scumbag? Then our sentimental journey won't be complete, and I will have to rewrite the final chapter.
Kafar is afraid that his sugar smuggling will be exposed. He does it behind the manager's back.
You've really impressed me now, Wiktor. Well, magic, bitch. You're not so tough now, are you?
It's Abby.
Who's going to believe you, fancy boy? Get out of here.
Oh my god.
So how about we fuck him up?
Oh. Great fright.
Let me show you one more trick. Chapter 3.
Magic, bitch.
You can see yourself in an expensive frock coat, surrounded by stall keepers who show you favor and respect. They stare at you like dogs. How delusive it is. One word about your sugar, and it all bursts like a bubble. You've got nothing. Humiliated, defeated, you rot in oblivion.
It's all lost. No. So many years of effort, kissing the manager's ass, squabbling with those bastards from Rozhitz. I can't make it in jail.
Unless?
All right, Mr. Niedzic. Whatever you want. I've already forgotten about Max. All squared up?
I think we can work it out.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Who knows who would come in to replace him? Mine?
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged war so differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. Although I hope we would shoot him. But the magic tricks are fine, too.
Yeah.
I wish I had been able to do all that magic stuff 15 years ago.
Do you think that if you had charmed Setsemin back then, Satanisław wouldn't have sent you away?
I'm sure Father would have plagued me in 1,000 different ways. But maybe he wouldn't have sent me away.
Don't want to bring up the sore spot.
But if you hadn't gone, you wouldn't be the Thaumaturge you are now. Damn it, Wiktor, I wouldn't be myself either. You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Satanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Say it the way you remember it. Yeah, let's be honest with him.
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the lone shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just a lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Satanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
Maybe this is a good revelation for Wiktor.
Now I understand that he mostly wanted to protect me and Ligia. There was nothing I could do about the choice he made.
Fuck. He made a choice for me and my dad, too.
Do you think your father would rather have had you go to jail?
No. I can see what you mean. Even a bastard like Satanisław would protect his children at any cost. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners.
Huzzah!
Kings of life, lords of death.
Ugh.
What are you going to do about Max?
Nothing pleasant, that's all I can promise. He wanted to pull a fast one on me, but it ain't gonna happen.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration.
Where did you get it?
Tastes like Różycka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
Ah.
I know, so it's kosher.
Wiktor, what do you think about me? Really?
Nah, Abby's alright. He certainly doesn't make life boring.
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot?
Maybe.
I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Wiktor. To being squared up.
Abby's one of those guys when you ask him, hey, I can't explain what's about to happen, but we need to do this, and there's going to be illegal stuff, and we know we might get in a lot of trouble. He'd be like, whose car are we taking? He'll help Abby with his vendetta like in the good old days. Oh. Message from Abby. Brother, glass against glass, these are the vows we make that no devil can break. I had to go see my shivs. It can't be left unattended for too long or all kinds of dregs will start running rampant. We missed a delightful sunrise, but you, Sleeping Beauty, slept so sweetly that I didn't have the heart to wake you up. Till next time, A. P.S. You drool in your sleep a little. Well, that was pleasant. Okay. That might have been our last quest with Abby. I'm glad that we were able to... the friendship was able to stand. Okay, well, now what? Do we go ahead and find Father's friends? Wait for the doctor to answer, which I think is going to be on hold until we deal with Clay ambitions. Now however, this does give me an opportunity to go ahead and search around the districts real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So I'm going to do that off camera, guys, and I'll let you know if I find anything. So I didn't find anything, guys, but something of note here. There were some quest NPCs, or at least a NPC up here for a side quest, but it's not here anymore. So maybe the Shivs, who gave us the quest to go hang out with Abby, maybe they were hanging out here too, and in front of the house. Either that, or maybe by doing something I lost the ability to do a quest. I'm not sure. But all roads lead back here to the family store, so let's go ahead and do this. Got a lot of... Looks like all we can do in here is talk to Ligia. Let's see.
Not now, Wiktor. I don't have time.
Remark that you remember the store differently. Okay, we know how to stop the Golem. Let's go.
We have to talk about the Golem. I know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
Asks if she trusts you.
Do you trust me, sister?
I trust you. And I'm glad that you're here with me. Even if it's not always easy.
Cool.
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was made. It was summoned in the synagogue.
How do you know that?
Father's former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something to do with this.
You said don't tell you, but I'll tell her.
Well, he begged the previous rabbi to send a golem after father. He did it out of revenge for the disappearance of a certain Horowitz.
The pharmacist? What exactly is Hayat accusing Papa of? Of killing him?
Yes, it looks that way. I'm not going to get into details, all right?
There's no need. But I'm going to send Hayat's laundry up in smoke, all right?
All right, Lady Macbeth.
There's that flaw.
She got others to do her work. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. If, of course, the family business is threatened.
Ligia's flaw. I saw the hallmarks of a flaw within Ligia, one associated with her ambitious approach to life. That's enough for now. Golem curse. I already have all the information on Golem's curse. All I need to do now is go to the ritual site with Ligia. Ariel will be waiting for us there. I only wonder if I should keep a promise made to a criminal. Raise the subject. Yeah, why not?
Do you know what a flaw is?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past, or something that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
Where's this coming from? My family. And you, too, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you.
Thank her for her honesty. Yeah.
I will. And thank you for opening up to me. And good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand in your way.
Thank you.
Phew. Ask her to come with you to finish the Golem case.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
You sound serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power. But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Oh, yes.
Ariel Rofa is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity.
That was brother talk right there.
There's no time.
How exciting. I feel 10 years old again.
The question is it going to give us the option to take away Ligia's flaw? And if so, should we? Oh. Yeah. Free yourself of the Golem, commence the ritual. Ooh, there are things to observe. That word, the Book of Creation, contains description of mystical, Kabbalistic rituals. Thoughts of doubt clung to the book. Ariel admitted to himself that he would have wielded the names of God more skillfully had his faith not died one fateful afternoon. Having sensed that I was coming, however, he quickly composed himself. Well, that's not a vote of confidence. Set of 3 candles placed in the very center of the chamber. Ariel scattered words of deep meditation on the Kabbalistic nature of the elements around the candles. Fire, air, and water are complemented by earth, which constitutes Golem's essence, at least in theory. The ritual is based on the use of the right combination of the names of God and the elements, complemented by Golem. Kabbalah isn't that hard. Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right.
The darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligia Szulska.
Ariel Rofa. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Rofa, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Szulski. And you must be dear Ligia Szulska. My regards.
The mademoiselle looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Wiktor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
Explain what you have to do, okay?
To lure the Golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
I could have phrased it better. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the Golem here.
Will I lose my flaw in the process?
Well, that's linked with aspirations, chasing something. Ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes, you will lose it.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
Oh, no worries then. Thank her for her trust.
Thank you for trusting me.
But him, I don't know about.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
How do you get rid of the Golem's physical form?
There's an old ritual. It's called the Abaurycy. It's a sifting ritual. The incantation allows us to sift out the demonic part from the rest of the creature. It also helps with cases of possession.
Good to know.
By the way, your father must have really gotten under Sofa's skin.
My father had that effect on people. This ritual, are you sure it's safe?
Just trust me, as I trust you'll keep your word. I won't touch a hair on your sister's head.
I'm here, Mr. Roffa.
And aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I don't know about this, but we don't really have an option.
Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Won't it come?
Patience.
Oh, Lord, he coming. Oop. Oh, he's adorable.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman. More faith. Yit Kadash Shimiraba.
Oh, there it is. She's okay with it.
Ready?
Yes.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
Ooh. Fool Ariel, lure the golem with your flaw of pride and intercept it. Say, oh man, okay. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. I really want to have the golem on the team. And you know what? We're gonna do it.
Sorry, friend. Not this time.
You bastard!
Oh, we just did a bad. It's okay though. It's fine. Hi guys. I want the band together. I've probably just ruined everything, but it's okay. These things happen. He's feeding his pride. Attack with Velis or Krampus. Attack with Cuddles. What are you guys doing? What does Golem do? Shem. Perfectionism makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Oh, thanks. I hate it. 7 to 8. 1 for a calculated shot, so we need to focus on this guy. So let's grab Noodle to disable and give some suffering. Link Sue interrupts that action. Cool. I like it. And then Snake Bite. That'll take him out for sure. I'm gonna get shot once, but let's go ahead and focus on new negative states. No worries. And he's going to be dead before Noodle actually finishes what he's doing. There we go. This is going to be the easy part, though. Good, 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 good. And it's not going to matter because he's going to get interrupted. And the two-piece. Next wave. Oh, and there's Ligia. I'll tell you what, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. When we get back, we'll continue our fight with the Golem and see if we're able to pull this off. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.